Hello, Level Cast learners. Welcome to your weekly world news update. Let's look at important events from July 6, 2026. News 1 of 25. First, Australia and Fiji made a new defense deal. This deal is called the Ocean of Peace Alliance. They will help each other if one country is attacked. This helps limit China's power in the Pacific Ocean. News 2 of 25. Wildfires are burning in southern Europe. Many people had to leave their homes. Barcelona had its hottest day in 112 years. The Tour de France cycling race even banned spectators. Countries like Spain, Portugal, and Greece are in danger because of the heat. A French nuclear power plant also closed because it was too hot. News 3 of 25. Greece is putting up a floating wall in the sea. This wall is to stop toxic fish. These fish are called long-toothed pufferfish. They are coming to new areas because the water is getting warmer. This is due to the climate crisis. News 4 of 25. Ukraine's president, Zelensky, wants strong decisions at a big meeting. This meeting is the NATO summit in Ankara, Turkey. Russia killed 21 people in Kyiv with overnight attacks. Zelensky will meet with Trump there. Starmer will also talk about Britain's promise to spend money on defense. News 5 of 25. Hamas has offered to give power in Gaza to a new government. This government would be supported by the U.S. But Hamas did not promise to stop fighting. Israel and the U.S. want them to disarm, meaning give up their weapons. News 6 of 25. In Venezuela, there are moles. These are amateur rescuers. They are volunteers. They dig through buildings after an earthquake. They use simple hand tools to find people in the rubble. News 7 of 25. A UK charity is giving money to a school. This school is in Hebron. Hebron is an Israeli settlement. This settlement is growing. The charity sent nearly £200,000 to the school. This happened between 2019 and 2024. News 8 of 25. French police are looking into racist words used against Kylian Mbappé. A senator from Paraguay, Celeste Amarilla, said bad things. She posted them on social media after a World Cup game. The French Football Federation complained. News 9 of 25. An Italian village will fine tourists. This village is called Varenna. If you walk around without a shirt or in a swimsuit, you can get a fine. The fine can be up to €200. They want people to dress properly in the village. News 10 of 25. In Hungary, public TV and radio stopped broadcasting. This happened after Orbán left power. Péter Magyar said this was the end of propaganda. Kossuth Radio and M1 TV channels stopped their shows. News 11 of 25. Heat waves are now a topic of culture war. This means people have very different ideas about them. Readers wrote letters about an article. They talked about people who deny climate change. They also asked for government action. News 12 of 25. Many people in Tehran mourned for Khamenei. Millions went to his funeral. But there are still disagreements in the country. Many people want changes. They showed their opposition to the killing of their leader. News 13 of 25. An Israeli officer threw a stun grenade into a car. This happened during a raid in the West Bank. CCTV video showed him shouting at people in the car. The officer is now being investigated. Palestinians are also worried about new Israeli settlements. News 14 of 25. There is a plan to save a writer's house in Austria. It is Stefan Zweig's villa in Salzburg. A tunnel project by Porsche caused problems. Supporters want to stop the Villa Europa from being sold to a private person. News 15 of 25. Marine Le Pen will run for president in France. She will also appeal her conviction. A court said she must wear an ankle tag. This is because of misuse of money. But her ban was reduced. She started her presidential campaign. News 16 of 25. NATO leaders agreed not to talk about the World Cup with Donald Trump. They wanted to keep him happy. Trump's behavior was a big part of the summit. European leaders hoped to keep him on their side. News 17 of 25. A new book shows Europeans' dreams. It is an anthology. It collects dream stories from many countries. The dreams are very similar. They show surprising consistency in their structure. News 18 of 25. A child was not allowed to swim in a pool. This happened in the Netherlands. The father said it was racism. This case shows a Dutch paradox. Some people in the Netherlands do not believe racism is real. News 19 of 25. The PIP review is an opportunity for Andy Burnham. But it is also a problem. PIP is a payment system. If conditions are added to PIP, campaigners will not like it. Labour Party members will also be against it. News 20 of 25. The U.S. has charged an Indian criminal leader. His name is Lawrence Bishnoi. He is in prison in India. He is accused of planning a murder. This was the killing of a Canadian Sikh activist in 2023. News 21 of 25. Have you used prediction markets in the UK? These are places to bet on events. This includes the World Cup. These markets are very popular now, especially in the US. We want to hear from people in the UK who use them. News 22 of 25. The US and Iran are attacking each other more. This happened after Iran's supreme leader was buried. The attacks are the biggest since June. Trump said a fragile peace agreement is now over. News 23 of 25. Most Australians might have no religion. This could be shown in the next census. A group says the current census questions make it seem like more people are religious. They want the question to change. News 24 of 25. Zelensky says weapons should not be in civilian areas. This is after a Russian strike killed 10 people. The strike caused more explosions in a residential area. He said this tragedy must not happen again. This is day 1600 of the war. News 25 of 25. A Dutch art gallery covered its floor with peanut butter. This was to honor a dead artist. His name was Wim T. Schippers. He asked for his £800 art to be spread smoothly. He said it should have no educational purpose. That's today's news on Levelcast. Keep learning and see you next time.